It looks like my mic is working today, so that's already a step in the right direction. I'm glad. Last time it was not doing good. Um, we've got lots of beads today. This kind of beads. So we're just gonna be stuffing this thing here. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Alright. Even though it looks like just a pile of fur, it's actually a floor dragger tail. So this is the very top. And it goes for quite a bit. Oh. Wow! Hey! Got Indigo and Sketch. Hi, guys! We got big tail here. It is ready for like stuffing. Hey! Scotch! Why do I keep getting Tinder ads? I'm married. That's awful. Hello! Wow, lots of people today. That's so nice. Look, guys, look what I got. A new mic. So I can't wait to hook this up. It just came in the mail, otherwise I would have hooked it up before the stream. Phil. Also, let there be too much light. Ready for this. Gonna be so bright. We're gonna actually be able to see what I'm talking about, which is gonna be so helpful. Alright, so here's what we got. When you got a tail, a big boy or a small one, you wanna leave a spot in there that's open, at least big enough for your hand to fit in, where you're gonna stuff the tail. And I always like to leave it in the back somewhere. Like, this is the front, so I like to leave it in the back somewhere at the straightest part of the tail, because it's really hard to close up from the outside already. So, if you close it, if you make it in the spot that's like straight, rather than like at this curving section here, that'll be harder. It'll be more noticeable to when you close it. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. So here's why our hole is back here. And I've already finished up this belt loop here. So if we have time, which I'm sure we will, we're gonna make a belt for this too. You guys can see how I make a belt. Alright, so open up this tail hole. Actually, I've got one more thing to show off. So my tails, not everybody does this. Hey, Hawks! Glad you could make it. Sorry this last stream, everybody. For some reason, Tuesday is just not happening for me lately. This thing is huge. Yeah, Twitch says you're first. You're kind of like maybe 6th. I'm sorry. So, they're called poly pellets, or they're just like plastic, I think. Basically, it's what's in your, oh boy. It's what's in Beanie Babies, and, that's what's in Mr. Wolf's feet that makes them all squishy. Yeah. Yeah, just use your own belts. I mean, you might as well if you've got some cool belts. That's okay, Kumori. It's not like the most exciting belt. It's just, it gets the job done. It's just nylon. I'll show you. Oh yeah, bean bags. It says weighted blankets, dolls and crafts. It should say fursuit tails. Yeah, this is basically just plastic. They also come in glass, though, too. I have no idea why you'd want glass, but that sounds really scary. It's just a ton of little pellets, so if you ever wondered what was inside your Beanie Babies, that's what it is. So, you don't just pour it in the hope for the best and hope it stays in the feet. What you actually do is you want to sew little pillows and stuff them with those beads. And I actually have this out of an old stuffed animal that was just... it died. Here's the beanbag from him. So they used just this thin mesh, and they stuffed it with the beads, the right amount of beads, and then they put it in there, and then you put the regular stuffing where you need the regular stuffing. So, why you'd want to use these? Well, for one, it adds weight. So if you want weight, like on the feet, if you want that look where it always flops down, or if you want to do like something that's weighted, like a weighted blanket, it says, yeah. Or, yes, a thick tail. Long story short, you killed it. You guys are so funny. Oh, nice, Hawks. You're doing a foam base? Dude, best time when we're working on stuff. This is so fun to mess with. This is actually very heavy. Super heavy, like 6 pounds. Yeah, the reason I use them in tails is because when you're walking around with a tail, you kind of, like, it's kind of fun to feel it actually being there. If you just stick, like, a regular tail, it's just stuffed with regular stuffing, it just feels so light and weightless, and it's, like, part of the fun is having that tail, you feel the tail on your waist, and you can swing it behind you. It's so fun. So, I put these in my tails for the fun of it, because I just love it. I think it feels much better to have that weight. It makes it much more realistic even. So this is a huge, huge flippin' tail, but normally I would just put it near the bottom. Like, this would be near the bottom probably. I would just make a little sack about how big I want the beads, how big, heavy I want it, and I put it in there, and I stuffing around it, and I get it to stay still. So that's our first step now, is to get our bead bag here, and our bead bag, and then we'll stuff it after that. Aw, Della's excited. Yes, I'm so glad. This is such a fun one. I'm glad you were able to come and see us do this in real time. This is fun. So I do have some mesh like this. TBH, I lost it. It's somewhere in my supplies. But any kind of fabric that is very thin and will dry quickly is good for holding beads. So I have this jersey knit. So if you've ever worn a jersey in your life, I don't because I'm not a sports person, but it's that same kind of fabric. Very thin. Yeah, you can even see the light through it. Very thin. So if you ever wash your tail, it'll dry really fast. You don't want something that's like thick cotton or like, heaven forbid, minky or something to hold your bean bag. So this will dry fast. This will work good. So let's make our bean bag. Kumori. Why is it censored? That makes no sense. Alright, so basically we want to just make like a little pouch. So we could just pour beads there and then like tie it at the top, but that'll end up making kind of like an awkward knot feel. So instead, let's like fold this over and sew it to make this bag kind of like an actual legit bean bag. Oh, you're so funny, Blackfur. It's kind of the same thing for I understand that. I totally understand that, because sometimes it's just cool to be excited at the end. Oh, cat. Cat, please. There's like 3 cats in here right now. Cat. Bring all the bench cats. Oh, no, not in there. Oh, God. Hang on. I'm sorry. He's getting in my pile of junk here. Will you get out? Stop that. For crying out loud. Come on, cat. You know what? That's fine. You're out of my junk now. It's fine. So it really doesn't matter what color you use because it's on the inside. So you know what? Let's make it... Ooh, what color should we use? What color do you guys want to use? What thread color? Could be anything. Let's let Della choose. It's her commission. What color you want to use? Komori is a hard blue. Like, they want blue really intense. Go away, cat. Blue? Blue it is. Okay, we're going blue. Yo! Alright. So, also, I have been looking into new cameras. We've got the mic and some light here, and now we just need more cameras. We're getting there. We're getting to a decent stream setup, slowly. There we go. Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of hard to see me on the sewing machine here, and I'm sorry about that. Until I get the mic, the second camera sorted, it's just kind of obnoxious. I can't really move the camera that easily. I've tried. Alright. So, in case you wondered, the little bobbin thing that's down here, alright, we'll go on a ride. I hope we don't get sick. So, these are actually, they're called bobbins, and they hold the thread the same as these do, but they only hold a tiny bit. So when it runs out, you gotta keep refilling it with the same color. And this thread, whatever you're sewing with, you want this color to match this color, unless it's something hidden, like what we're doing. And basically, the reason why you need a regular thread and a bobbin is because the way sewing machines work is it kind of weaves together, kind of like under, over. So that's why you have the bobbin and the regular thread up here. You need both. But since we're doing this little thing and it's going to be hidden, we're just going to do whatever thread is in the bobbin right now, which is black, I think. Alright. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. B. Dude. VR streams, like, I feel that. Alright, when you're sewing this little bead packet, you gotta make sure to not leave a hole at all, because the little beady beads will find their way out. They will. Alright, good thing the sewing machine's not doing what it did last time with the broken needle tip. It's actually sewing. Cat, please. Yeah, so, Abby or Della, whatever you go by, because I think you go by both on Discord, you can throw this tail in the washing machine. I would probably put it, like, wrap it in a bag of some kind. Like, normally I would say a pillowcase, but it's so big that I would probably wrap it in, like a sheet, like a bed sheet, just kind of wrap it up so that the fur doesn't take the brunt of the force. Wow, we've got, like, a whole party here. Scotch. Defective. You're so funny. Yeah. I like that we have a whole party of friends here now. This is so exciting. Welcome to our village. Anyone ever play Warcraft? Those guys are just so friendly. Like, you're supposed to be at war, right? And it's just like you talk to the villagers, and it's just like, welcome to our village. Greetings, friend. They're just like the most pleasant people. Like, can I go to war with them if I have to go to war? They're just such great people. Oh, cat. Greetings, friends! Sorry, I got really excited by that. Greetings, friends! Oh. How we doing? Doing okay? Good. Alright. Let's see how I did. So yeah, okay. Gonna have to go over it one more time. Sewing mesh is like the hardest thing ever, even worse than spandex, because it gets caught in the machine, and it's just not, it is not fun to sew with. So I was hoping this jersey knit would work better, and it is definitely better than sewing straight through, like, mesh fabric, but, still giving me issues. Also because I lost the mesh fabric. I'll find it later. The cat has chosen its place. Yeah, now the cat's just sitting here in my way. Please, cat. Hello, traveler. Oh no. Spartan's just like, I do what I want. Alright, so remember how I said that the colors kind of weave between the bobbin and the regular thread of spool thread. So on this side, it's all blue thread, and on this side, it's all black thread. So, cool, huh? Oh, look at that. That's good. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I guess we can, because now we're, affiliate. Yee! I'm a rebel. I think Ash is my spirit animal from Overwatch. Oh, that would be so cool. I mean, if you want to, Pyro, it's totally up to you. But yo, I am so up for that anytime. Hey! Kumori, it looks like your cat. They look the same. I love tuxedo cats, okay? This cat, my sister found it when driving back home from school, because we used to live in Tennessee for school there, and, this cat was just, it's Jasper. What was that sound? Yay! New follower! Thank you! He was just sitting underneath, her car when she went to the gas station. I appreciate it. Thank you. So he is essentially a gas station cat. Alright, I'm gonna sew through this one more time to make sure it stays, because we don't want beads getting all over the place. You guys are so sweet. Pyro gives me your job. I don't get it. Alright, so the straight stitch kind of gave me some issues. It's not staying entirely. I don't know if this is gonna focus. Come on, camera. Yeah, there we go. So it's not staying entirely. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe the black side. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna try a zigzag stitch. That might work better. If it doesn't work, try something different. That's seriously the best advice I could give you. Casually watching me. Bench cat, gas station cat. We got overweight cat around here somewhere. If I see her, I'll pick her up. She's heavy. What was that sound? Clip like that 3 seconds of just, what was that sound? Winter miser. Meowdy. Hey. Welcome. Yes, if overweight cat walks by here, I will pick her up. Oh, I forgot to stitch the zigzag. Oh, this is working well. Okay, zigzag is not ripping. This is good. Okay, ripped now, but wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Chunk cat. Right? Okay, so when we rescued, I mean, this was a while ago.
She's outside the door.
Oh, I swear I thought she was in here. That must have been Pope. Thank you.
It's gonna be hard to send that cat to you when she's outside the door.
Thank you. Guys, Fel just gave me Chonk Cat. Say hi, Minx. Minx, say hi. We make fun of Minx because she doesn't have just like a cute kitty face. She has a predator face. Like, she looks like she's gonna eat you. Oh, kitties. She's so heavy. She's like 5 times heavier than every other cat I've ever had. Oh! Jasper, move! You can't. You blocking the view of giant minks. Come on. Oh. Bench has been kicked out. I can't let her be in here when I'm working because she just lays in the fur. I mean, these other two cats, they just walk around. They're just very casual, but I'm sorry, Bench got expelled. Benched for a sibling. Bench has been benched. Ah, yes, the struggle. Making the sewing machine work. So when I'm making this little packet here, I gotta make sure to leave a little open inch or two. Definitely 2 inches, probably, but... Because you gotta be able to pour the beads in somewhere, yeah? So, make sure you leave a little space here. No, I haven't! Actually, I left it in the box because I knew I would eat it in like 3 seconds. So, when I saved it so that when I'm working on your bodysuit, I'll eat it then. Why did you hide something in there? I gotta know now. Why did it center minks? That's weird. That's actually kind of weird. I don't get it. Twitch is weird. Alright. So, thread keeps breaking, and it's my fault. I gotta switch the needle out, but boy, I really don't want to. Switching the needle is just so awful. It's like you gotta get the little metal piece, and it works like a key. You can stick it in the side of your machine, and you rotate it like the key, and it loosens up the grip. Please, it loosens up the grip on the needle so it can come out, and then you gotta switch it with the other needle, and it doesn't sound that bad, but it's just after you've done it 10,000 times, it's like, please, no more. Alright, I hear that there's some wiggling. That's fun. Well, the cat is really interested in the sewing machine. I can't say that I'm surprised. He does like sewing machine. Alright. We're just over halfway. I just want to make sure we ultra sew this little baggie really well because, boy, it will be a problem if it splits. There will be beads everywhere. And that's not a world I want to live in. A world where all these clear plastic beads are all over the floor, and I have to pick them up before the cats eat them. Yeah, okay, it gets really confusing because all you guys have different names. Good morning, that's so funny. You should post your picture of your cat in the pets group so I can see. Because if they look the same, then that's pretty fun. Shoot, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch needles. I just don't want to. I mean, I can. Oh, I thought you meant like a real physical cat. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, hang on. I just got confused, but I totally understand. We had multiple conversations going on, and that confused me. Yeah, the struggle. I forget to charge my phone, too. If it wasn't a Pixel, like, I would die. Like, my phone holds a charge all day, thankfully. And it's like 2 years old. So this is the point where it's like, okay, do you want to brute force it? Or do you want to just, Alright. I'll change the needle. Ugh. Cat, move! Cat? Can you not? Jasper, please. Why you like this? Alright. So let me find a place to put this. Maybe right... it's kind of far. There's not really anywhere I can put this camera right now. The struggle. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get. Might wiggle a little, because I'm kind of holding it in place. Alright, so a lot of sewing machines have like this side hatch here. So, here we go. So ballpoint needle, this is what's in here right now. Come on, focus. So ballpoint needles are good for anything that stretches, some kind of stretch fabric. And jersey knit is not really a stretch fabric. So let's stick in one of our universal noodles. Noodles! Oh god, I'm really hungry. We're gonna stick in a universal noodle. Oh my god. That must have been the best mistake I've ever made. Right, Jasper? It turns into a cooking stream. We're gonna stick in a universal noodle. I'm sorry, guys. Oh god, I can't. Summoning fell. Oh, that's so funny. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. That's so nice. That's embarrassing that you were here to watch that. I'm sorry. Cat, please. Alright, so let's stick in one of our universal noodles. That's what we're calling it now. Alright. So who all did I just make really hungry? Because, boy, I'm hungry now. So, like, this is the little key thing. It's, the needle holder has a little notch in there, so I'm just gonna stick this in here. Wow, that was so sweet. That's awesome that we got another follower. And, Pyro just became a follower earlier today, so, boy, our little family is growing. That's so fun. I love getting to hang out with you guys in the chat, so it's so awesome when you guys, most of my advertising is just word of mouth between you guys, and you guys have really helped me spread out to meet so many new people, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, taking out the needle, the noodle, takes a few seconds, so it's just another reason why I'm annoyed. Alright, let's try this. Also on the... Oh my gosh, I almost accidentally just called it a noodle again, like non-ironically. Okay, please. On the needle itself, if you look really close, there's a flat end that'll tell you the exact kind of needle it is. So, I'll see if I can show it, but it's so tiny that I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the camera. Kitty! Hi! Cat, please! I'm gonna have to move you. Oh, Cat. He is so obnoxious. That's why I usually shut him out. So right here, let's hope this focuses. Sorry my nails are blue, I was just dyeing my hair, and it decided my nails wanted to be blue too. Yeah, there's no way you can see this. It's not gonna focus. It just likes me too much. Okay, well, this is mostly round at the top, but it's got this little flat edge that says... It's a Singer 110/18. So yeah, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Cool, huh? Cat booty. Hey, Link. How you doing? Universal Noodle TM! That's a good question, Scotch. You know, I never thought of that before. I would have to see it. Yeah, I think if I liked it, I would. But if it was kind of not my style, I would probably decline. But, yeah. So it'd have to be case by case. But I probably would. Oh, that's smart. If I would have covered my dumb face. If I would have gotten out of camera, it probably would have focused. It's too late now. Missed you, weirdos. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Link had to bring those emojis. My hair, thank you, is blue. I made it more blue. Well, it's been blue, but it's less faded. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like my bright hair. Some people don't like bright hair. And it makes me kind of sad because I think bright color hair is really, really fun. Do any of you guys have different hair? Like dyed hair of any color? Or maybe someday you want to dye it a different color? Or is it just me? Oh, yo! Yeah, we gotta get some emotes going. I gotta make some. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Ooh, blue and purple streaks, yo! Now that's some fun colors right there. The thing about purple is that, I mean, I know every hair color fades, but come on, this way. I know every hair color fades, but purple is difficult because when it fades, it doesn't even look like pink. It just looks like really, really light purple or gray. So it's just hard to keep that up. That's cool, Black Fur. Yeah. I've done that. I let it happen to me too before, years ago. It was fun. Ooh, ash blonde. That's a good color. Spartan is just like, my hair! Yup, this cat keeps sticking his butt in the camera. Ooh. Wow! That's so many people! Hello, everybody. I appreciate you viewing. Wow. Okay, guys. Ooh, blonde and red. Guys, I saw a guy working at Michael's the other day, and he had, like, longish, side-swept hair, like, and it was all black with red tips, and it was so cool. And I was, like, all self-conscious that day because, boy, his hair was so cool, and mine was so faded that day, and I was like... It was cute. Become your fursona, Pyro. Do it. Pink hair? Yeah! I think I'm not, like, we talking, like, neon pink? Like, that bright hair? Or are we talking pastel pink? Because both are really cool. I don't think I would do pink, but I appreciate pink. There we go. So as soon as I switch the needle, now we're having no trouble here. I wish I would have switched the needle earlier, but boy, so much effort. Ooh! I love that! That's really cute. I love how you put the emote and then the little arrow. That's cool. You're right. Pink hair is fun. I just love hair colors, fun colors. I remember when I was really young, I was like, one day, I want to dye my hair yellow. And then later on, I realized that's just called blonde. I know, genius. Alright, so the cat is now trying to play with this bag. Oh, you got the beans? You got the beads? Yeah? What are you gonna do with it now? Gonna set it down? Okay. Jasper, please. Why are you like this? Alright, we're moving back up here. Because we are ready to fill this bean bag. So let's go. Hi, Cran! Alright, guys. That's true, like, there's different shades. There's, like, blonde, and then there's, like, bright yellow. Like, sunshine yellow. Okay, so I sewed all the way around. This side is just folded, so I didn't need to sew it. And I left, like, 2 inches here so we could pour beads in. And I can bet the cat is gonna be all over this. Did someone say beans? Wow, that's long hair, Della. I love long hair. Obviously, that's my favorite style. That's cool. Should keep it long. Alright. I hate this part. This is the part where I spill it all over myself. So if I was smart, I would do this over like a bowl or something. But YOLO. Or if I would have made this hole a little bit bigger, I could have just stuck it around it like this. But I guess I'm not that smart. I thought this nozzle was smaller. Why is it so big? Oh, die. Yo, playing Minecraft? Dude, that's the perfect thing to do. Well, the stream is ongoing, because I think my streams are pretty fun, but they're very well suited to being multitasked through, just because of the nature of them. How, yeah. They're not super fun to just sit there and stare at, like, high action. Okay, we're going. I'm just shaking it in there. This is good. This is good. We're only spilling like half them. Half the beads. Alright, see you later. Bye. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Oh. I need a funnel. Actually, that's exactly what I need. Yo! Big brain moment. We need a funnel. So that's exactly what we're gonna make. Alright. Just gonna... There we go. And I'll stick our little funnel in the mouth here. Wow. This is totally gonna work. Okay. Oh my gosh, cat, move! Please. Okay, we got our funnel. This is totally gonna work. Wow. Fursuits bike. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, okay. So we're having a little trouble at the bottom of the... Okay. This is fine! The bottom of the funnel here is a little too thin. Alright. How can I fix this? It's full of beads. We're a little bit bottlenecked. Because the bottom is too small. Yeah, it's getting stuck. Alright. So, I'm gonna pinch this. I'm gonna cut some down. Oh man. I know beads are gonna go everywhere. God, this is so scary. Yeah, it's actually, it's because it's taped up, and it's the bottom hole here is too small. That's the trouble right now. Oh god. Oh, I'm so scared. I mean, there's already beads everywhere, so what else could possibly go wrong? Oh, I'm sorry, Scotch. Yeah, I did answer that. Basically, yes, I would consider working with somebody else's head base, but it would have to be a style that I would like, be interested in, and not, Yeah, it'd have to be something that I would like, so I'd have to look at it, so it'd be case by case. But you can send me pictures of it or the link or whatever. Alright, we're trying this again. We're trying this again. There are beads all over me and all over the floor. You can just say yes or no. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's just case by case. Like, I'd have to see it and just, decide. I can't really just give a yes or no. That one's kind of hard. Oh god, am I lagging? Okay. Here we go. Now this is gonna work. Yeah! Now we're actually getting beads in the bag. Alright. Filled up kind of about this full. So this thing to decide is how heavy do I want this thing to be? And do I want all the weight in one spot or do I want it spread out across the tail? So I'm thinking, it's cool, there's just beads everywhere. That's why I got a shot back, am I right? I'm thinking, because if you made just one really long bag, it might, like, bunch up, so I might make, like, a few bags and just kind of connect them, but still keep them sewed separately in their own little packet. That way I can try to make it spread out the beads evenly along the bottom of the floor dragger. But we don't want it too heavy either, because you don't want to be walking around and have your floor dragger tail, like, trying to pull it. Okay, Minx, fatty, stop that. She took my scissors. It's not a good thing for cats to take. Usually I'll just close the door and then leave the cats out, but they're in here today. Oh god! I really wish I got that on camera! She jumped up on my little workbench here and just knocked everything on me. Jeez, cat. Oh god! I'm so scared right now! That's why she doesn't go in my workroom, because she'll just flatten me and everything. Jeez. Well, I'm glad Kumori was here to suffer with me, because, dear lord, that was terrifying. That was scary, yeah? Maybe that was just for me. I was scared. No lag? Good! Yeah, some people are getting lag, and that's no good. Alright, we're almost done stuffing this thing. Well, does this call... I guess this doesn't count as stuffing. Making a bead bag. Bead, bean... Weighted stuffing beads. Yet, if you make beanie babies, they're called beans, so is it beans or beads? That's the real question. Bead bag, bean bag. Okay, now it's getting kind of heavy, so that's kind of nice. It's all just guesstimating, honestly. So, I guess... maybe a little bit heavier, just a little bit. Because you want it to have some weight. The Office. I haven't seen that in, like... Gosh, I used to watch that in college. So... like 3 years? Yikes. Bold and Brash! Ah, yes! You've seen the amazing masterpiece that is Bold and Brash. Allow me to help you. More like belongs in the trash. At my apartment, when I was at school, we had an on-campus apartment that was owned by the school, and like we had an armchair with like a fancy armchair with a table next to it, and we had the framed Bold and Brash just sitting on that table next to that armchair. And it was just perfect. But they're in here today! Okay, I can't wait to watch that later. Thank you for clipping that, Black Fur. Oh, yo, I hate it when the hot glue sticks to fur. Or I guess I should say the fur sticks to the glue gun. Everybody keeps telling me to watch that movie, but you know, I haven't seen it yet. Alright, I'm gonna sew up this little corner here so nothing comes out. Oh yeah, turn on the machine. That's a good idea. I've had, times where I was making... Hang on. Okay. I've had times where I was making little bean bags for tails, and the bag itself, like this bag, was so full. Like, I made the bag too small for what I needed, and so it's like if it was this tall, and I was trying to, like, sew the very tiny end of it, and it was just, the bag was just too full. Like, I needed a bigger bag, so if you're not sure what size bag you need, just bigger is the best guess, because you can easily, like, I mean, it's hidden inside the tail. If you guess too small, then you're just gonna waste all that fabric and effort, because you're gonna need to just make a brand new bag. Yes. Okay, so this is fun. Bean bag. This is just fun. On stream or not, I would have been playing with this. Just saying. Alright, now there's stuff all over the floor. Thanks a lot. What a destructive cat. Am I right? Like, ugh. Oh, God. Oh, there goes the other one. Everything falls. Everything falls. Okay, so where's that tail? Oh, I almost got it. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. Here, yes. Oh yeah, that's another thing, is if you make this hole in the back of the tail too small, you won't be able to stuff the bead bag in there. So let's hope it fits, because I forgot about that. Just gonna shove this in here. Just gonna shove this in here. Oh, I can get it. You're welcome. You're welcome for the mess. That's right, I'm the cat. Hawks is the cat. So in theory, if I wanted these bags to stay still, I could sew it to the inside of the fur fabric here, like the inside part. But I don't actually think that's necessary, because by the time you stuff it, the stuffing will hold it in place. So it should be totally fine, actually. Just hope for the best. Story of my life! Okay. Good. Here we are. Alright, so we made it down to here. Wow, that feels great. Yeah. That feels really nice. Man. I really didn't want to make more beans, but I'm gonna have to. More bean bags, because it just takes forever. Yeah, so if I put it, I always put it near the end of the tail. Like, not the tip per se, but just like near this base, the base part at the end. Yeah. I don't know. This is gonna be a hard guess. Hard guess, because I've never made a floor dragger. This is my first floor dragger. So, let's see. Alright. It feels okay. An OG PlayStation shirt. Yeah! I love I love the PlayStation. Oh yeah, and my stupid Minecraft pants. Yeah. They only sell the cool clothes like this in the men's section. Diamond pants. Thank you. So if you didn't know how to make diamond pants, let me show you. I mean, diamond pant. Yeah, it's literally telling you how to make diamond pants. And I guess socks, but it's just the best. Thanks, guys. I really like it too. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lightly stuff the tail, and then I'm gonna try to walk around in it, and I'm gonna see how it feels. And if I think I need another beanbag, it's gonna be not fully stuffed, just like barely stuffed. So I'll be able to stuff another beanbag in there if I think it needs one. So let us fill it with 10 pounds of polyfil that I bought specifically for this project. There we go. Minecraft! Shoot, I was thinking about this a while back, but, how cool would it be to have a Minecraft server for all of us? Like, I was thinking about that. I don't know. I was also thinking, like, we could all play Roblox or something. I love Roblox. But I know that there's a limit to each game. How many people can go in, I think. Yeah. Everybody's wanting the Minecraft server. Even the cat. I gotta turn the camera back this way because it sees the window light and it gets confused. Wow, that is a super helpful cat. Thanks, Hawks. Do you know how? Because I figured it out once, but my laptop is kind of old now. So, other than using Realms, and I have used Realms, and I do like Realms, but it's the thing about Realms is, and I'm willing to pay for it because it's just so much easier, but not everybody can connect. I've had friends that literally cannot connect. Ooh. You know, I've never heard of that, but that sounds nice. I like anything that's free. I've never heard of that. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would like to be Canadian, yeah. I feel like it's really, they're really great people there. You've used 8 Eternos a lot. It's not too bad. That's pretty cool. Canada, eh? All I know about Canada is that they make better decisions than the US most of the time, and, it's probably a little bit colder. And they have a really good radio station that I listen to every day. You got another Tinder ad. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why is it doing that? Is that because I said I'm single? Is that why? That's awful. That's like that makes no sense. I'm so sorry. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that. Also, I'm sorry that there are ads on the stream. I would turn it off if I got the chance, but it doesn't let me. The best I can do is not have ads during the stream itself. So, jeez, what the heck? I'm cursing all of you. I'm sorry. I actually don't. Thinking about it. What? No, not thinking about it. Oh, yeah, actually, I think I did read that. That ads are just gonna happen unless you sub, then you don't have to sit through the ads. I think that's the way it works. You get to skip the ads. I got a McDonald's ad. Jeez, I am hungry. Even when I'm not hungry, I'm hungry. I think I'm becoming a stress eater. Cat, why are you here? Alright, so we got this bottom part of the tail filled here. Let's poke the cat with it. What is this, Jasper? Oh, he could care less. It's not moving enough for him. Here. Get the tail. Oh, he really could care less. If it's not, like, moving enough for him, he's just like, whatever. This is the most curious cat I've ever seen in my entire life. Spotify be like, want a break from ads? Pay us. Fel, do I need to steal my son? You can if you want. Because he's kind of being, a camera hog. Little piggy. Bottom tart. Yo, I really would... I hadn't had toaster strudels in years, and then somebody made me one, and oh man, it was good. Just like... Oh, it was good! I might have to go buy a box of those. But they gave me the strawberry one, and I don't know how I feel about the strawberry one, because, I don't know, I've never liked pastries that have that filling. Maybe that's just me. I don't know what other kinds they have other than the cinnamon one, which is the one I used to get all the time. Channel point rewards, yes, please, give me ideas. I have none. I wanted to, I have one idea that Fel gave me, but I gotta implement it still. But that's just, a sound cue for when people, subscribe, so it's literally just a sound cue, so we need more. Yeah! Yeah! Every time somebody subscribes, it's gonna say, welcome to our village! I don't know why it's so funny to me, it just is. Just, like, the best thing. And then it made me start thinking of how our little stream here and our little Discord family, we're just a village of furries, just... And then in the outskirts of town is, Scalafro, who's not a furry, but he supports me because we're friends. So he's on the outskirts of town looking in, and he's like, wow, this is a great village. He's just a skeleton that lives on the corner. 10,000 points equals mac and cheese stream. Yo, I am all for that. Fel, I'm just the gatekeeper. I would trust Fel with my security. I would. Even in any video games I've ever played with Fel, he is like... Just don't mess with him. He's too good. He like, protects me and saves my butt, and I'm scared to go mining in Minecraft without him, and I just can't do anything, really. I'm just a scaredy cat. I'm a CloverCat. Dibs being the lonely one in the log cabin that makes pie for everyone. What if when somebody gets to, like, 500k, you make them a tail? Would that be... I mean, I'm totally fine for that. Would that be, like, per person or separate? I guess, I mean, I really like that idea. I'm just trying to understand. I still don't really know how Twitch works. TBH! But that reminds me, I wanted to do a giveaway on that tail for, me hitting affiliate, and it's kind of just... It's that red husky tail, but it's kind of sitting over there behind some boxes that I can't reach. Basically, this polyfil box is blocking my exit. So... But, yes, thank you for reminding me that. I'm gonna have to put that in the Discord, the giveaway. Per person? I mean, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I love making tails. Oh, that's cool. So how would that work? Like, how does points work? Because I know about, I've heard about bits, but I don't really know what, points are. Is that the same thing? I'm confused. Oh, you see points at the bottom of the chat box. Really? Is that why I have an infinity symbol? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with that. That would be awesome. Because, I mean, it would be a good way to get more people on the stream, right? Yeah, that's cool. So what do you think would be a good goal? Like something that's reachable, but Oh. Oh, that's cool. How did I not know about this? What even? What planet am I living on? Unlock an emote for the day or highlight. That's so cool. See, most of my entertainment I watch, I usually watch YouTube rather than Twitch, so it's, I just don't know much about Twitch firsthand. Yeah. Hey! There's a cat scratching my, comforter. I need that. I just bought a brand new comforter and I just laid it flat over there. The cat is already trying to scratch it up. It's not even unfolded yet. It's just in a pile over there. Just, cat, please. Wow, that's cool. 1.7K, okay. So this is hard because it's I guess the hard part is the balancing part. Like I want to make sure you guys can redeem for it, but I also want to make sure like it's hard enough. It's like, you know, difficulty level medium. Okay, where is the hole on this? I lost it. It's here somewhere. How do you lose like a golf, no, like a tennis ball sized hole? Like how does that? Cat says it's free real estate. Thank you, children of the cats. Okay, well, I like the idea. Maybe we can start it at something lower and then have it as a free entry to a giveaway. Because that sounds like a good place to start. Because I don't want to start with something that's, like, I like the idea of you get to a certain point, you get I'll just straight up make you a tail. That's fine with me, but I feel like I want to try it on something, easier. So, at a certain point, you can be entered, at a certain point amount, you can be entered into a raffle. I mean, I think that's a cool idea. And we could make it lower. Like, yeah, like 1K. And then you could enter multiple times if you wanted. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Alright, so, this is, this is pretty heavy, actually. Pretty heavy. I actually don't think I need to add any more beads. I thought I might need to put some all the way down along the bottom, but because I have it in the tail tip, that's actually better. I think it's the perfect weight right now. Kind of hefty. So, this will work. This is good, so I'm just gonna keep stuffing it. Oh, yeah, wishing you had Discord for Hawks. Well, right now, we're kind of talking about two different kinds of giveaways. Like, I'm gonna do a giveaway through the Discord right now for the, curly husky tail. I'm gonna have to grab it. It's just over there. I gotta show you guys again. But it would be it'd be a different giveaway through Twitch is the one we're talking about right now. So there's two different kinds of giveaways. Let me grab my box over here. Ugh. See if I can reach it without having to climb. Oh boy. Here's me not reaching it. God. Oh, I'm too short for this. That reminds me, Ignore all the crashing sounds. Here's the tail. Yeah, this is a really fun tail. I need to make a belt for this one too. It doesn't exactly wag though. It just kind of stays in its position. But it's very cute. I like it a lot. Knocks over a bunch of stuff. Story of my life, man. Hey, glad to see you here. Oh, that's a good idea, Black Fur. Yeah, at the end of the month, just do like a... Yeah. Cats, please. I love that idea. Okay. Let's make it happen. So, let's see. Did you say 1 minute is 1 point? How does that work? How many points do you get for a minute? Yo! So that's exactly what our reference was. Jenna from Balto. That's exactly what we were going for. It's Jenna inspired. That's so cool that you would say that. That's awesome. Yes, I am pleased. Thanks for your help, Black Fur. I couldn't do it on my own, man. Literally, I couldn't do it on my own because I would forget. Yikes, this is kind of heavy, but it's a tail. It's a floor dragger tail. It's supposed to be heavy. Well, I think it would be too expensive just because it's not for sale because somebody else bought it. It's a commission. So, they would probably never sell it to you. I'm sorry. But I would definitely make you one. I think, basic tail draggers like this, floor draggers, I'm gonna start at 200. Because I actually only charged 150 for this one because I kind of underestimated how hard it would be. So I think I would charge 200 for tail draggers from now on. Because it takes a lot of stuffing and a lot of beads, and this stuff ain't cheap. And a lot of fur, too. So, it's not just the time that goes into it. Since it's larger, and, what are they doing over there? Fell! Remove your cats. Oh, he's working. He works at the same time I stream, so he can't be on the stream the entire time. Only like half the time when he's able, between like calls or whatever. I'm not really sure, but they're messing with something. All right, hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Cat. Oh no! What did you do, Apple? No! Stop! Cat, please. I really wish I hadn't barricaded myself in this room here. Oh, thanks, Black Fur. So, I have a little shelf over there next to a TV that I don't use usually because I just watch whatever I watch on my laptop screen usually. Fat Cat knocked over the shelf, and now I have I think it's Blue Eyes White Dragon and Sonic the Hedgehog and Spyro are on the floor, and she's hitting them around. Sad day. Teaming with Bench and Thick. No. Yeah, that's their names now. Bench and just Thick. Just Thick Cat. I don't have another name for Jasper, though. He's just, like, so curious. Like, if curiosity killed a cat, it would be him. He's almost died multiple times. He fell off the... Okay. We have a staircase that goes up, and then there's a landing, and then it goes up. And then there's just like a balcony that you can look down. He jumped from the balcony all the way down to the tile on the first floor, and we swear, we thought he was gonna injure himself, but he was fine. And I was like, Cat, please! I really, really thought he was gonna break a leg or something. Did I ever update the Trello? Is how I water too? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. But I haven't touched the Trello, but I've been aware of it just because I haven't done anything. Yeah, actually, I do need to update the Trello. There is some stuff that I need to do, and thank you for reminding me. Because, yeah, the Trello is something I want to keep up with. Normally, yeah, I've got some ideas for the Trello, ideas I can change. Curious George is not teaming up with us. I wanted to. Yeah, like, doing Tails is really, what's the word? Well, there's a time when you're doing commissions, and that's, like, your work time. And then there's a time when you're doing your hobbies, and that's, like, your play time. And, during my work time is when I do stressful, hard stuff, but to relax, my hobby time is also the same kind of thing. So, for my hobby time, I usually like to, if I have any, just work on tails that I have to do, or hand paws, because those are easier for me, because I have patterns. This one I had to make. I mean, even making new patterns doesn't matter. I don't know. Just tails and hand paws are really easier for me. So during my downtime, if I feel like sewing, I'll just usually pick up a tail or a hand paws. Or sometimes I just get in the mood to start something totally different. And then I always feel slightly guilty later, like, you know, you really shouldn't have started a brand new tail. You've got a few commissions, you know? But then I gotta remind myself that it's, like, literally scheduled downtime, not commission time, so I don't have to work on commissions. That's the struggle, yeah. Stuck in the wall, meow. Alright, guys, we are stuffed all the way up to here. Here's the bottom of the tail. It's kind of heavy. Not too heavy, but I think just right. Okay, so we just gotta finish stuffing. We're getting there. Like 10 pounds of stuffing over here. It's fun opening up one of those boxes of stuffing, because the first thing it does is just immediately expand, and you leave it there, and then overnight it expands even more, and it's like a mushroom. It like always doubles in size. It's crazy. Please stop! Sonic has had enough. They're batting him around. Oh, Sonic. Poor Sonic. Stormy would be so sad. No, he wouldn't really care, because it's not Tails. It's just... I think Stormy likes Tails a lot. I think that's... Yay! Fella's here to rescue me from the heathens that are cats. Wow, he actually listens to you. Did you get Minx?
They both came out.
Oh, good. Thank you.
He was right here. This orange thing get knocked over.
Yeah, everything did. That was Minx and her fat butt. She knocked it all over.
What's supposed to go in there?
Oh, I'll pick it up. But thank you.
These furs go in there?
Yeah, that goes in. Yeah.
They go in here.
Yeah.
What's in here?
Oh, nothing actually.
What about these paws? Where do these go?
That goes in the green. Yeah. She made a mess. She's.
Of course she did.
Thank you.
Spiral on the ground.
Not Spiral.
And your two SpongeBob things.
Thank you. He's rescuing SpongeBob and Spyro and Sonic. Thank you.
Sonic get knocked over?
Oh.
Sonic's here, isn't
I have another figurine. I bet he's under the desk now. Minx was playing with him like crazy. Poor Sonic is just like, let me go.
Oh, here's
Bean.
and the
Ah.
Pokemon.
Thank you. I have a Dialga figurine, and
Yeah,
that's...
this one, right?
Yeah. He rescued Dialga.
Alright, they're all safe.
Thank you, Fel. Fel rescued me. Alright. This is the fun part where we stuff up the front part where you put the belt right here. It's kind of a flat area. Hard to see with black fur. It doesn't matter how bright the room is. I swear cats are just as hard as like 2-year-olds, and I babysit all the time, so I know it's true. It's true. Some 2-year-olds, not all 2-year-olds. Some of them are very difficult. No, I think cats are more like 4-year-olds. Like they're yeah. That's my analysis. Because they're kind of smart, and they're still very wild though. Like, oh, thank you. I actually don't have an Instagram, even though I've been meaning to make one for like 15,000 years. I just can't keep up with anything. I just got too many social medias as it is. I realized that I hadn't checked Twitter in like a month. So I know that I should get an Instagram. I'm not sure if I will. Yeah. As a mother of a 2-year-old, I agree. Yeah, man. 2-year-olds are just hard. I can't even keep up with text. Seriously! It's like, okay, we're going skiing. What time? And then like 3 days later, I'm like, noon! It's like... Don't check Twitter. Yeah. Basically, almost every kind of social media is cursed in some way, so... You can't really win. Well, we're getting there. Twitter is hell on earth. Yeah, I am very fine. I just don't like keeping up with my phone. Some people just are constantly on their phone, but honestly, I'd rather just be sewing or just not texting. I don't know. I'm just not a huge phone person. Which is weird because I mean, you wouldn't think of me as a streamer if I wasn't like a phone person. Like if I don't like social media that much, why are you streaming, you fool? But we're almost done here. I'm very excited. You wanna put amount of stuffing in so where when you squeeze it, it has feedback. Like it's not too thin where it just like flies away in the wind. So you want to have it stuffed enough where it holds its shape pretty well, but you don't want it so stuffed that it gets very, very heavy or that you can't like squish it. So it's kind of a delicate balance, and it's actually harder to get that balance than you'd think. Especially with something so like long, like this big floor dragger tail, to try to get the same consistency and squishability. Cats are not age specific, but attitude specific. You know, I totally understand that. That's true. Cats are, that's very true. Cats just, they don't always have logic, do they? Actually, they never have logic. They're cats. I don't know, there are some very smart cats. I think Jasper's smarter than he lets on, but I feel that, yeah. I've never understood those cats that, like, will attack you or slice you up or whatever. I've never had a cat that was, like, violent. I don't know. I just never had a cat like that. Okay, this is getting pretty good feedback. I think we're almost there. No tips here other than just keep squishing the tail and try to make it even all the way around. Which feels pretty even right now. Yeah. It'll just be like the middle of the night and your cat just like runs up or down the stairs like at high speed and you're like, what's wrong with you? Why are you like this? They do. They just freak out for no reason. Okay, this stuffing is attacking me and I don't like it. Okay, guys, here it is. Oh, I'm too close. Big tail. This is very fun. I think it took me like 2 days to come up with a pattern I liked for this tail, and I tried a lot of things. I kept reworking it over and over, but you know what? I think it turned out pretty well. It looks really cozy. And here's the top. Yeah, so all the beads are at the bottom down here. So when you pull it, I think the angle is just perfect here. The angle of the initial curve. Cat. I feel like this belongs to a really big cat, like. Cat Jesus. That's really funny. I wouldn't have expected that. Your cat Jesus to be so mean, yeah. Alright, so all I have to do is close the stuffing hole here, and I need to make a belt, and I need to brush it out. So, yeah, closing the hole is the boring part. So the bigger that the hole is, the harder, well, the more time it takes to close, but the bigger the hole is, the easier it is to stuff. So honestly, it's a lose-lose situation. I just prefer to make the hole not too big, but not too small. Just right in the middle. Like, because if you make it too small, it is so hard to get all the stuffing through the whole thing. But if you make it too big, you just, it's like it takes forever to stitch up. So there's no win. There is no win. Only die. Alright, so I got my thread here. The wonderful thing about this is that when you're stitching up, trying to do like an invisible stitch in faux fur fabric, it's a lot of work. It's very hard to see because of the fur, but boy, it's awesome that the fur hides it. So if it's not perfectly even on both sides, it's like, man, you can't even tell. It's awesome. If you try to do this on any other fabric, just like just like a standard cotton or anything really, you'd totally tell. But since this is fur, it hides all those imperfections. So faux fur is not the worst to try to do this on, but definitely makes it harder with all the fur fibers in the way. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's hard to do this for the first time with fur, because the fur will be in the way. So if you don't know how to do this, I would practice on some regular fabric first, so that you know what you're doing. I want to show, but this is really hard to show because it's black fur. Ow. I stabbed myself. I always do that. Yeah, right? Like, I wish I could buy her floor dragger tail too. No, not hers. Hawks's. You're talking about Hawks? Shoot, I just want everybody's floor dragger tails. Oh. Me trying to keep up with the chat, and it's just one person confusing me. I thought there was like a conversation, and I was really, really confused for a second there. Sorry, I didn't mean to get confused. Story of my life again. My life is only confusion, apparently. Okay, so basically, let me actually explain what the heck I'm doing. So you've got both sides of the fabric here, and you need to close this hole. So, you go in on the inside. This is very hard to show and very tiny. Let's get closer. Also on the black fur, it's just kind of hopeless, but I'll try. So what you're trying to do is make a hidden stitch. So you're trying to stitch this closed, but you're not just trying to tie it closed, you're trying to like make this inner lining kind of tucked in. Because whenever you're done with a fabric, it looks like this on the outside, but on the inside, you can see the edging here. So you're trying to do that by conjoining these two sides from the outside. And that's kind of harder to do. Obviously, you do it from the inside normally. So to do it from the inside like this, you stick in, you go in to out, like the inside of the inside to the outside, and then you literally just go onto the other side, and you do it there. Go on the inside, and after you've done a few stitches like I have, you try to pull it together, and you want to tuck that edge in, because that's what you're trying to do, is tuck that edge down, and then pull it. And you want to pull it really gently, because the thread tends to snap whenever you're doing this, this kind of stitch. So, yeah, you want to pull it so it's tight enough, but you got to be careful not to pull it too hard, because it's fragile. So the smaller the stitches and the more stitches you make, the stronger it'll be. Because obviously I could close this in 4 stitches if I wanted to, but having like 40 stitches is a lot stronger just because there's more thread holding it all together. Use it to stuff in the belt area, so you know. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean that works, Hawks. That's a totally different way to do it. I prefer to do my this part first, because then I can just turn it inside out after and not deal with it. Hey, Skelefro! We were totally not talking about you earlier. So we were saying we want to make a new, like a sound cue when we get a new follower that says, "Welcome to our village." And I was saying how awesome it is just to imagine that all of the friends here, we're all just a village of furries just hanging out. And I was laughing because I know Skelefro isn't exactly a furry, but I was like, we're all a village of furries, and Skelefro is just at the edge of town just being a skeleton. And he's just like, yep, I'm here, but only barely. I get talked about a lot. Party! You are directly responsible for helping. Together we will make this happen. So yeah, there's not much to see here because I'm just repeating the same process. And it's black fur and hard to see, like black fur. Basically invisible, so I'm just gonna put the camera back and talk to you guys. Alright! Thanks, Link, it was good to see ya! Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I can get on Link's stream one day, because I'm always working, or something always happens during their stream. But yeah, if you like cooking, go check out Link's, channel. Does some good stuff. Black fur? Huh. Now I'm confused. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the lava burns. I said burns. The lava buns. I want to eat everything that Link makes. Link is like the best cook I've ever seen in my life. You drew Figby again? I want to see. Dude. You guys are so sweet. Oh. It's literal black fur because of the black fur I'm working on. You're so cute. Okay, bye, Link. You guys are so funny. Yeah, closing off a tail like this does take a while. Just, that's why I usually watch TV during it. Because it's just repetitive. It's not something I have to think about, like when I'm making a pattern or making a pattern. I think that's the most intense thinking I ever do in my life, ever. It's just make patterns. It's hard, man. The base in the window. Oh, that's my, well, it's a work in progress turtle, but it kind of looks more like a... I mean, it could turn into a Dutch Angel Dragon the way it looks. He's there. He could really become either. But I was going for turtle, so... Phone, please. Yeah. It's the only thing light enough to put on this shelf here. Ah! Great. That's his life now. He's just gonna live there. Making patterns is the easy part for you, dude. That's just proof how everybody is so different. I have the worst time making patterns, but I am a perfectionist, so I want to make... I just keep working on it. Probably overkill. Especially when you're dealing with furs, because furs are, there we go. Furs are very forgiving. Like, if you make a slight notch or whatever, it just, you can't even tell. Yet, I will continue to work on the pattern until it's absolutely perfect. So it's like, yeah, I'm overkill and I know it. Especially with patterns. But, what are you gonna do? That's not gonna get changed anytime soon. Because I'm a accidental perfectionist. That's a tail, it's huge! Oh yeah, the floor dragger tail. Yeah. Imagine trying to wear this. Floor dragger tails are cool, but it's hard to, they're hard to wear because, I mean, they get dirty, so you don't really want to wear it around a convention floor unless you specifically make it dark black. So that's a great idea. If you have a floor dragger, make the bottom like freaking black. Ah. I'm sorry, I have fur in my mouth. That's okay. Now, that's why I keep sanitizer by my desk for when fur gets in my mouth. Yeah, it's for Della / Abby. I don't know, they go by both, I guess. What am I reaching for? I need this. Yeah. That's the struggle. But that's alright. You got the color on there, so the stripes are a really nice color. I like the positioning, so it's totally fine. A vinyl tail cover, yeah. That's basically the only thing you can do. It kind of sucks. I just wish it wasn't like that. Why can't it just be clean? I hate that. Definitely makes a it's very sad, but at least you can take pictures, like set up and take some nice pictures. You just can't walk around a convention floor with it dragging around without a mat of some kind. Ah, nice! You should stick some pictures in the Discord, Hawks, because I'm really curious to see how it turned out. Yeah, alien dog. See, that's cool. I really like hybrid species. I think they're very, very fun to make because there's a huge amount of creativity that can go into that. You can make so many different things that, since it doesn't exist, People can't tell you that it's like a wrong. You can make your own decision. Wow, seriously? It takes me like at least 3 days to make a head base, and then on top of that, it takes me like a week before I'm done tweaking it. Like, I just take too long. That's good though. That's fast that you can go fast. That's fast that you can go fast. Gotta go fast. That's good that you could go fast. I wish I could go faster. That's a good skill to have. I'm sorry, I'm just choking on fur again. Ugh. Doesn't matter how hard you try, you will choke on fur. It makes me wonder how often normal fursuiters end up choking on furs. Because, I mean, I choke on fur all the time, but obviously I'm cutting it and shaving it and moving it around. I'm constantly working with fur. But just like regular fursuiters, do they ever actually just get fur stuck in their throats? Breathe is good. Yeah, all the different colors. Yeah. See, that's the struggle. I'm gonna have to work with you on that if we well, when I get around to patterning that tail, because I want to make sure I make it the right size and shape and all that. So I'm gonna have to clear a spot on the floor again. A big old place where I can pattern out some stuff. Because the desk is not nearly big enough. Am excitement. You know what? I have no idea how I just realized this like 20 minutes later. I think Yodi popped in the chat, and I didn't say hi, and I totally forgot. And now I feel really guilty. Oh god. Yikes. I didn't mean to do that. Sad. I try to welcome everybody, but I must have been in the middle of a thought or something. Huh. So they might just be chilling in the stream, maybe. I hope. Oh, you are here. Hi! I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I think I was in the middle of a thought. Hi. Glad you're still here so I could tell you I didn't mean to, not listen to your hello. Yeah, okay. Now I don't have to feel sad and guilty anymore. Yay! Alright. For some reason, everybody's names today are like red and orange, but Yodi's is blue. I just thought that was weird. Does anybody know why the nameplate changes colors? I don't know if there's a reason or not, but it's like different every time. I've never, maybe I should look that up. And why is everybody like red today? Man, we're at the very bottom of this. It's so hard to close off the very end because it's just such a small little area here. Ugh. You gotta try to maneuver this needle around there. It's tempting to use one of those like curved needles that's like half a circle. Those could actually be very helpful at the very end here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a good amount of time to pattern your tail, because that's gonna be that one's gonna be some time. Just throw the streamer and the chat off, that's the only purpose. Oh, that's funny. Mine's purposely red. Well, red is a good color. Do you really actually get to choose, or is it just random? Because if you get to choose, I would probably either go with green, or yellow, or blue. Oh my gosh, I just like every color. I think I like every color in the rainbow. Like, there's some colors that some people are like, oh, I don't really like it, but I don't know, as an artist, I kind of have grown an appreciation for every color. Even like that, like, what people call puke brown. I even like that one. It's kind of like drab olive colored, but I don't know, I like it. I like all the colors. I've even grown appreciation for black and white because of the way it helps, the other colors stand out. I think those are very good colors. Life is Strange. Yo, I've been meaning to play that for, like, ever. Actual ever. And I just haven't... I just haven't bought it. It seems like something, I think would be entertaining. I like black and white, yeah. Like the Pokemon games. My favorite color is clear. It reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob. He's like, my favorite color is beige. And you look at SpongeBob, like, do you think that his favorite color would be freaking beige? He's the most, like... You'd think it would be like a neon color, don't you think? But no, it's beige. Black, white, purple, and light blue. Yup. I mean, that explains all of it. I don't get it. If that's actually a thing, I've never heard of it, because I have no idea what you guys are talking about right now. Okay, I'm tying this off. We're at the very bottom here. Come on. Yeah, got it. Okay. Okay, so let's just cut off this very tip. Good. Alright. So, here's this base part. It's completely sewn in. It was about this big, yeah, and it took a while, but we did it. So now I'm gonna brush over it. You'll never even see where it was. Let me just brush it upside down real fast. Alright. That sounds very entertaining. Yeah, I think I might do some more bonus WikiHow streams on the weekend. Especially this weekend, because since I missed the Tuesday's stream, I'm gonna try. But, you know, like, the moving houses and such, it's just, very time-consuming. That's a good idea, though. I hope I remember. I probably won't remember. I'm just gonna have to tell you to come into the WikiHow day. WikiHow day. You can tell me then to remind me. Cause that's such a weird thing. I know I won't remember that. Yeah, the WikiHow day was really fun. You guys found some weird stuff. Like, somebody was like, how to catch an octopus. Like, what? Oh, good. Have fun, Hawks. Soliciting my viewership. Yeah, I'm like, you need to come. You need to come, Skillafro. Yeah, another thing about floor draggers, takes a little bit to brush them out. Here we go. Okay. So this is red luxury shag fur and black fox, luxury fox. Black luxury fox. So, luxury fox is a higher quality fur than regular fur. And I wish it came in every color, but it usually only comes in black and white. So, the great thing about that fur is that you don't have to brush it as much. It doesn't tangle that easily. So, hopefully, this will be lasting longer. I really need to move the camera back. It'll be lasting longer before we can do brush in between each. Yeah. So when somebody orders a partial or a full suit, some kind of full suit, you get a brush. I'll send you a brush. But for something that's just a tail, even if it's a big tail, you don't get a brush with it. So I hope you have a brush. I really need to move back the camera. There's nowhere to put it. Go up here. Wee. Wow, you guys get to see my whole mess. Oh god, camera, go down. Send help. I could totally blame that on the cat. Even though the cat had nothing to do with it. Alright, is this better? I've fallen in, I can't get up. No, you can't see it, it's too big. You big tail, how dare you be so big? Alright, well the best I can do is just... I'm gonna take some pictures and I'll post it on the Discord later. That's really the best I can do, is just hold it here for you guys. This is how it's supposed to go. Sorry, my camera is just so darn close. It's not much I can do about it. Yeah, on the ground, this is how high the tail comes up, directly to my butt. And I am 5 feet tall. Yay! Yes, it is a very tall. Thick. Oh yeah, the camera's up here now. Thick. Poor mouse. Oh good, I'm glad you're excited. This is so good. I'm really happy. I'm excited because you're excited. Yay! Alright, now one more question. Do you want a belt that is red or black? The real question. Both can be good. I'm just gonna hug it. Don't mind me. Just hugging your tail. Yay! Oh, thank you, Blackfur. Black? Alright. Good. Because... well, I was wanting to, pink for maximum chaos. Well, I was wanting to show how to make a belt. I'm starting to get hungry now, and I already have one made, so, and I'm glad you said black, because if you said red, I would have had to make it. Anyways, this is how it comes, usually. I can and will do a stream on how to make these. It's just a standard nylon belt. It's kind of like that, basically if you have a backpack and you have straps coming down from your backpack, same material. Yeah, so, rotate your tail. Just gonna open this up. You just slide it through slide it through your CloverCat, and ta-da! So I'm gonna take a few pictures of this, as per usual, for everything I make. And I'm going to see that it gets sent to its owner. Yay! Red, please. Wrong answer. I'm sorry, I'm still choking on fur. It's true. I was like, please say black, because I don't want to make another belt right now. That made me pleased. Oh. Well, happy day. I've finished. I'm gonna go make some food. And then, oh gosh, there's just so many commissions, so many works to do. I've got boxes to pack. I'm just busy. Anyways. Busy CloverCat's gonna go, and later on in the Discord, I'm gonna post some of these pictures so you can see them later. Get food instead, yes. I'm sorry you broke your mouse, Hawks. I don't know what you did. Anyways, yeah, thank you. I will enjoy my food. Bye! Thank you for hanging out, everybody. And for saying bye. Alright, see ya! If I can end the stream, come on.